We've all seen them. They pop up on our screens, impossible to ignore. Viral dances, they're catchy, they're fun, and they have a way of pulling us in. Many viral dances are easy to learn, with repetitive steps that anyone can master. This accessibility is key. It allows everyone to participate, turning passive viewers into active creators. Suddenly, everyone from celebrities to your next-door neighbor is joining in, creating a sense of shared experience. These dances are often set to incredibly catchy tunes, songs that burrow their way into our brains and refuse to leave. The combination of movement and music creates a potent cocktail for our senses, one that is difficult to resist. They offer a sense of community in an increasingly digital world, a shared language of movement that transcends words. Blue eyeshadow. Once relegated to the dusty corners of our makeup bags, it's back and bolder than ever. From icy pastels to electric cobalt, blue hues are dominating beauty looks everywhere. But why this color? And why now? Trends are often a reflection of the times, and the resurgence of blue makeup is no exception. In a world grappling with uncertainty and change, blue offers a sense of escapism. It's the color of the sky and the sea, vast and limitless, offering a much-needed dose of optimism and possibility. Blue makeup is a statement. It's a challenge to conventional beauty standards, a bold declaration of individuality. In a world that often encourages us to blend in, blue allows us to stand out, to embrace our uniqueness and express ourselves without reservation. Makeup is no longer just about covering up flaws. It's about creativity, about using color and texture to transform ourselves and showcase our personalities. Blue, with its versatility and range, offers endless possibilities for exploration. And perhaps at its core, the blue makeup trend is a reminder to have a little fun. Trends. They're everywhere. They dictate what we wear, what we eat, what we watch, even what we think. But have you ever stopped to consider why something becomes a trend? One key factor is social influence. Humans are social creatures, hardwired to seek connection and belonging. We look to others for cues on how to behave, what to value, and what to aspire to. This social conformity plays a significant role in the rise of trends. The media also plays a crucial role. With the rise of social media and 24/7 news cycles, information spreads at an unprecedented rate. What's trending in one part of the world can quickly become a global phenomenon, amplified by algorithms and shared across platforms. Then there's the fear of missing out, or FOMO. Trends tap into this desire for novelty and relevance, making us feel like we're part of something current and exciting. Understanding the why behind the now allows us to see beyond the surface level and gain insights into the forces shaping our world. Trends are often dismissed as fleeting fads, here today and gone tomorrow. But can they have a lasting impact? Can something that starts as a viral dance or a makeup craze actually shape our world in meaningful ways? The answer is, it depends. While some trends disappear as quickly as they arrive, others have the potential to evolve into something more substantial. They can spark conversations, challenge norms, and pave the way for lasting change. Consider the trend of plant-based eating. What began as a niche movement embraced by a small group of health enthusiasts has now become a global phenomenon. Driven by concerns about health, animal welfare, and the environment, plant-based eating is transforming the food industry and challenging long-held assumptions about what we eat. Trends can also influence innovation and creativity, inspiring entrepreneurs, designers, and artists to explore new possibilities. Trends can be fun, inspiring, and even transformative, but it's important to acknowledge the potential downsides of our collective obsession with what's hot right now. One major concern is the pressure to conform. The relentless cycle of trends can create a sense of inadequacy, making us feel like we need to constantly keep up to be accepted or relevant. This can lead to anxiety, low self-esteem, and a distorted sense of self. Another issue is the potential for trends to be used for exploitation. Whether it's fast fashion brands churning out cheap knockoffs or influencers promoting products they don't actually use, the pursuit of profit can come at the expense of ethics and sustainability. Trends can also distract us from more important issues. The constant barrage of newness can make it difficult to focus on long-term goals, engage in meaningful conversations, or appreciate the simple things in life. We need to be mindful consumers, responsible citizens, and prioritize authenticity over conformity. We often think of trends as forces beyond our control, something that happens to us rather than by us. But the reality is that individuals have the power to shape, influence, and even create trends. Every trend starts somewhere. It might be a single person with a unique idea, a small group with a shared passion, or a community with a message to share. What starts as a whisper can quickly gain momentum, amplified by social media and word-of-mouth marketing. One person's creativity can inspire a movement. Think of the countless fashion trends that started with independent designers, or the musical innovations that originated in local scenes. By expressing their individuality and sharing their passions, individuals can ignite trends that resonate with others. Consumers also have power. By choosing to support brands and influencers that align with their values, they can influence the direction of trends. The growing demand for sustainable fashion, for example, is a testament to the power of conscious consumerism. Each of us has the power to be a trendsetter, to use our voices and our choices to create a more meaningful, sustainable, and inclusive future. Trends have a life cycle. They emerge from the fringes, gain momentum, peak in popularity, and eventually fade away. Understanding this evolutionary process can provide valuable insights into the dynamics of culture and the ephemeral nature of taste. The early stages of a trend are often characterized by novelty and niche appeal. A new idea, product, or behavior is embraced by a small group of early adopters, often those who are passionate about innovation, creativity, or self-expression. As the trend gains traction, it begins to attract a wider audience. Media coverage increases, social media buzz intensifies, and the trend becomes increasingly visible in mainstream culture. This is often the stage where brands and marketers jump on board, eager to capitalize on the growing popularity. The peak of a trend is marked by widespread adoption and saturation. What was once novel and exciting becomes ubiquitous, embraced by a large segment of the population. Eventually, the trend begins to decline. Some trends disappear completely, while others leave a lasting legacy, influencing future trends or evolving into cultural mainstays. Predicting trends is a risky business. What captures our collective attention is often unpredictable, influenced by a complex interplay of cultural, technological, and social factors. However, by examining emerging patterns and considering the forces shaping our world, we can make educated guesses about what the future of trending might hold. One thing is certain, technology will continue to play a pivotal role. The rise of artificial intelligence, virtual reality, and the metaverse will undoubtedly shape the trends of tomorrow, influencing everything from the way we consume entertainment to how we interact with each other. Sustainability is another key factor. As concerns about climate change and social responsibility continue to grow, expect to see a rise in trends that align with these values. From conscious consumerism to circular fashion, the future of trending will be intertwined with our collective efforts to create a more sustainable future. Authenticity will be paramount. In an increasingly digital world, people are craving genuine connection and meaningful experiences. Trends that emphasize realness, vulnerability, and human connection are likely to resonate deeply. The only constant is change. Trends are a reflection of our collective desires, anxieties, and aspirations. They can be entertaining, inspiring, and even thought-provoking. But it's important to remember that trends are just the tip of the iceberg. Beneath the surface of what's hot right now lie deeper issues that demand our attention and engagement. Instead of passively consuming trends, let's use them as a springboard for critical thinking and meaningful conversations. Let's question the motivations behind the hype, challenge harmful narratives, and use our voices to amplify messages that matter. Let's support businesses and creators who prioritize ethics and sustainability. Let's not just follow the trends. Let's be the change we want to see.